Welcome, and thank you for requesting my brand new video, The Power of Submission and Surrender, 5 ways to experience more passion, freedom, and purpose in your life, starting today. It is my hope that through this video, you'll receive the insights and the aha moments to live a more passionate, purposeful, and free life, past-free life. It is also my hope that you will allow my words to go beyond the outer surface and to touch you at a soul level. For this is where true transformation occurs. So let's get started. First of all, what is submission and surrender, and why is it powerful? These are words that are not used often in the year 2018. Right? The words may conjure up images of subservience and a giving away of one's power, but this is not what I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about the power of submission and surrender, and both are powerful energy. They're like vulnerability. It takes great strength to submit. It does not make us weak. Or it's quite the opposite. How does submitting allow us to experience more passion, freedom, and purpose in life? Also, surrender means self-offering of one's will to God. It is not passive. It is not an active. It is an active surrender to the will of God. Offer our hearts and minds up to Him that He may transform us with new understanding of your own reality. The storm of duality is finally stilled, and the self, no longer in rebellion against God, merges completely into the infinite self, becoming the infinite. This and this only is the state of salvation, of final liberation from all bondage of delusion. So, here are 5 tips of experiencing more passion, freedom, and purpose in life. 1, submit to God, higher power, universe, whatever that you answer or pray to. You are not alone, so stop trying to do it all yourself. Stop trying to control and instead let go and let God. This is a source of unbelievable joy. When you have let go and can shine, your joy exudes through your every being and cell in your body, and it vibrates out from you, even 10 to 30 feet from you. You just light up and you stay lit. Number 2, submit to your naturalness or your calling or your purpose. The way to do this is to let go. Come on. When you realize things going in an easy flow and falling in your lap and right in front of the other, then you're following or are in the right direction. That means that's a sign, right? And we all have a calling or a purpose, or a job is to find what that is and then live it. We don't have to create it. We just have to embrace it, accept it, and be it. Because your life purpose is what is divinely yours anyway. Just know that you have the confidence to claim it no matter what we've been told or conditioned to believe. If you are a mom, part of your purpose is this, and that's being a mom. And there is so much more, and you know this, with there being a mom, don't you? So, an idea for you, one way to discover your purpose is to create a vision board, and on it put what you love doing. What you would do even if you didn't get paid for it. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you put on your board? Put it on there. I'm telling you to. Number 3, submit to passion. Passion runs through our soul. It is a well that we can tap into when we allow ourselves to just do that. We need to stop holding ourselves back. It is what drives us, inspires us, and makes us go after what we want. It makes you jump out of bed and be ready for it and say, let's go. Nothing is stopping me today, of course, except you. So, fire up your passion and imagine it as if it already is. And act upon that. Act as if you already possess it. This is what strengthens our love connections. And you will have a different step about you because you'll start believing it. And by putting it out there to the universe, you'll start drawing it faster to you, closer and faster, and receiving it. Number 4, submit to the flow of abundance. Abundance is all around, and literally it is opening up our vibration to receive. Until we do, the money, the opportunities, relationships, they just flow on by us, just skimming us, but never penetrating until we are open to receive it fully. Abundance is in love, family, friendships, relationships, your tribe, your community, and so on and so on. Nothing in this world is impossible to a willing heart. The pleasure you get from your life is equal to the attitude you put into it. And attitudes are contagious. Think about it. Is yours worth catching? If not, clean it up. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Happiness is not a state to arrive at, but rather a manner of the traveling to it, to that state. Number 5, submit to truth. I know you all have heard of truth. Sets you free. Truth about life, circumstances, where you are at now, what you fear, the blocks you have, also the resistance, the part we keep hidden and below the surface, the part we don't admit if it's there, the part we think is weak, and the parts of us that where we know we are more than what we give ourselves credit, more than what we let others know. Our bright light, we dim it that way for fear of hurting others, but you know what that is, what they have to get over, not you getting over it for them. The what is, submit to what is, not the what ifs. That is freedom. We're strong enough to handle the truth, but you know, like I said, that is what others have to get over for themselves, and not you getting over it for them, because that would be you not being free. So, surrendering, don't confuse this with giving up, please. True surrender is never to a person, but always to the higher, deeper will, the life force itself. When you surrender, quit thinking of it this way or that way. It always turns out even better and bigger than the way that you had wanted it to and the first place. So that's when you know you have placed it in our higher powers self, God's hands, or the universe, right? That's when you know that. If you feel as if you have tried everything and still aren't where you want to be, then stop struggling and let life move through you with spiritual surrender. We seem to say, if you want this to happen, you'll have to do it because I can't. Who is in charge? When you genuinely surrender, that is stop struggling for a certain result, releasing your psychic muscles, and just let go of your control freak handle on reality. And like I said, place yourself in the hands of what is called God, higher power, higher self, universe, whatever. Doors open in both of your inner and outer worlds then, and you have that peace, and you don't and you can't find anywhere else. So then just sit back and let go then. And I'm going to leave y'all with that and send you energy and blessings of love, peace, submission, and surrender. You know, if you would like more to connect and have more support around submitting to an amazing life, powerful life, then I invite you to just click the button below and book a time with me. It's that easy. So go create and make it a fantastical love day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all, and much love. Namaste.